everybody. So, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Vicky. Yeah, I'm an MC. You ain't know it? I am. And if you don't know, now you know. What's wrong with my shirt? I feel like it's weird looking. It's these boobs, like, they can be appreciated sometimes. Sometimes they're just really in the way. Sometimes they are just really in the way. So anyway, though, my t-shirt, though, if you know Claire and Joan and Maxine and Olivia and Annalise and Trina and Molly, this shirt is Black Female TV Lawyers. I got this a few years back off of the Black Lawyer website because they were raising funds and trying to start a campaign to increase black women and black female enrollment in law school. So, and of course, Claire is number one, being Claire Huxtable. And then you have Joan from Girlfriends, Maxine Shaw, attorney at law from Living Single, Olivia Pope from Scandal, Annalise Keating. Keating. I feel like I'm adding Keating incorrectly, but anyway, Annalise was from How to Get Away with Murder. Trina was from Real Husbands of Hollywood, and Molly is from Insecure. Why you gotta be so insecure? Which is a different song and it's not related. But anyway, I know it's been a minute. Hold on, before I get into the chicken and gravy of Crocheting and Conversation, let's just look at where we were last on the Afghan, where it's growing mightily. Yes, so in a minute, it's going to be more than just a lap Afghan. It's going to be a let's cuddle up under here Afghan. So yeah, and so I'm going to get started and then just be all like, so this is what's been going on, because I know it's been a minute because I went on vacation for my birthday. Okay? Yes. I went to Las Vegas. I haven't ever been, so it was my first time going. And I had a few of my girlfriends to go with me. And, one of my cousins. And we just had a ball. I mean, like, to me, I feel like we kept it kind of low key. But it was really good. And them heifers was winning on these slot machines, okay? Like, I felt like such an odd duck playing machines that I didn't understand. I don't know if I was winning or losing. And that's why I'm like, I'm not finna keep putting my money in here because they could have told me anything. And I'd have been like, okay. But, y'all, before we left, one of my friends was just winning the whole time anyway. Like, she would just be like, okay, I'm going to sit on this machine. And I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to go take a nap. Like, that's just kind of where I was. Like, I had a good time, but I was like, I need to rest. But she was winning money, like, throughout the time. But then she won $1,000 one night. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to take this more seriously. I still didn't. But then, so, okay, should I start from the beginning? So first, okay, we got there on a Thursday night. And I found a place that did what they call boozy bingo. And basically it was just bingo with like lots of alcohol, of course. But, so, every time the caller brought up 069, we would all, have to yell out 069. and then the whole bar would get shots. Like every prize was shots. Like I'm like, okay, y'all got merch. Y'all can give us some merch. Oh, wait a minute. Should I lower it so y'all can see? Okay. There we go. My sister tells me that I don't be doing it right. And she be like this trying to see lower. So yeah, I don't be thinking about it. Which the whole point is to watch me crochet. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Boozy Bingo. And every time they said 069, the whole bar got shots. And also, since it was my first night there, I wore a red t-shirt that had St. Louis on it. And I was just, everybody wants to talk about if they know about St. Louis, if they're from St. Louis. Or like one guy I met, I went down to Fremont Place. And it was a guy who was a Chippendales dancer. So they're basically standing outside in just pants. Because, of course, like their chest and abs and pecs are just like... Hold on, because y'all need to see my face too, okay? I mean, I got face going on as well as crocheting. So the guy, okay, we walking by, he was like, St. Louis, so where you from? Like Ferguson, you from Florissant, you from... I said, okay, so Ferguson, of course, people saw on the news. But he started naming like Ferguson, not Ferguson, I'm sorry, Lord. He started naming like Florissant and Hazelwood. I'm like, he just named like all these little the smaller parts of St. Louis, like county. So I'm like, okay, you got my attention. Let's stop and let's talk or whatever. I mean, a beautiful man. Just to meditate on the beauty and wonder of the things that the Lord has made. Yes. Okay, so anyway. So we're talking about like he was from O'Fallon, Missouri though. Okay, and so we was all like, trying not to make him feel bad about not being from St. Louis. He was from O'Fallon, Missouri, and he was saying, I mean, like, they was moving us out there because, they were trying to, expand that area as well. Although, I mean, y'all know that St. Louis can be hella racist. But anyway, beautiful black man. Light skin though. I mean, I ain't trying to say nothing against the light skins or nothing, because he was still, I mean, very beautiful. And so they had this stand where you would take pictures with the Chippendales dancers, and I'm like, I mean, scandalous pictures, fun, but just a little scandalous. And I'm just like, we didn't buy the pictures because I'm like, they're fun pictures, but they're pictures for your memory bank, not for like your, not for like physical evidence. Oh yeah. But anyway, so when we finally got down to the place that did the Boozy Bingo, we got our seats, we're getting ready, and just order a couple of cocktails. They didn't do food, but we had just eaten, so we were fine. We ate at the hotel before we left. Yes, Boozy Bingo. Like I said, every 069, the whole bar got shots. And then with me having this St. Louis shirt on, I attracted a lot of people who were from St. Louis. One guy was from Kansas City, Missouri. Turns out he knows one of my cousins, their fraternity brothers, and we ended up calling him on the phone and like just having a good time in that vein. They called 069 like 3-4 times that night before, and I can just say before we left, because bingo started at 8. I think we left at about, 10 something, maybe 11. And it was over at midnight. I don't know how many times they called it before. I mean, after that. And then, of course, we could do musical requests. So of course I had to bust out some Nelly, to represent. And we just had this really good time. And then there was a place across the street called Evil Pizza or something, after Evil Knievel. Oh, also, there was a restaurant that was Heart Attack Burgers. I think it's what it was called. Hold on, y'all finna make me look it up. Hold on, that was before. Okay. Yeah. And I didn't post any pictures. But anyway, so Heart Attack Burgers was what the place was called. And they had a thing that said, like, get your fat ass in here. It was like people who were 350 pounds or more could get to eat free. And all of their food was heart attack themed. Like they had a single bypass burger, double bypass burger, triple bypass burger, quadruple bypass burger, and it went quintuple, sextuple, up to octuple bypass burger. The Jello shots were in a syringe, and the people who were in the restaurant had on hospital gowns. We didn't go in there. I was like, okay, I don't need this in my life. I got enough stuff going on. We saw that place though on the way to Boozy Bingo, and then met this girl who was from Kansas City, and it was her birthday that weekend, and she got a thing of shots. It was like a 4-piece. I don't know what any of this stuff was called, but anyway, where 4 people could take a shot at one time, and she let me be one of those people. The name of the pizza place is called Evil Pie, after Evil Knievel. And I don't know if it was just because we had so many drinks, but that pizza was delicious. It was incredible pizza. And wings. Anyway, so that was Thursday night. Then Friday, because we're grown and sexy, we were hanging out at the pool. I said, who are we? It's a Friday at like 11 a.m. and we're just like hanging out at the pool, being all cosmopolitan. But that was a great time. And then we went to go to get something to eat. So there's a place called Nacho Daddy. I had never been. I had seen it when I was researching. It was really good too. It was pricier than I anticipated. So like our lunch, I don't know how much that waitress made, but I know that just my stuff was like $60-something. I said, so we didn't have a $60-something lunch. I ain't used to that. I'm trying to decide if I was being cheap. Or if I just ain't used to nothing. I don't know. But yeah, that was Friday. And then when we ended up walking through Planet Hollywood to go back to the station to get a car. And my friend won like $500 on the machines. Like she was, I guess they say like you gotta play to win. And I'm just not a gambler in that sense, cause hold on, I get it. If I'm about to spend like $20, like I want to see it. I want to eat it or drink it, but I don't want to just put it in the machine and be like, and nothing happens. Like that's just not me. So, that's probably why I didn't win on those either, but that's fine. And then, let's see. That was, what did we do after that? Maybe I gotta look. So Thursday night, the guy that we met, who was fraternity brothers with my cousin, he got us tickets to see a Tina Turner tribute at a theater. At a theater, and so Friday night we so yeah, on Friday night we went to go see the Tina Turner tribute, and it was good. I was a little skeptical at first. I'm gonna be honest, because it was at one of the smaller theaters. It wasn't like on the Strip or anything of that nature. Um, it was like in a neighborhood, and then once it started, it was like, because it was a Tina Turner tribute that was not like a live band. It was um, tracks, tracks, but it had a live guitarist, and the other chick was supposed to be a guitarist, or I thought she was a bass player, but either way, I don't think she was playing. I think she was just mimicking, because her hand, the one that's on the fret, no, is it called a fretboard? Whatever. It wasn't moving enough for all the notes that she was supposedly playing. So I don't think that she was. Mm-mm. But overall, the show was good. I ended up, of course, dancing to Proud Mary, because if you're not, then what's the point? And afterwards, we were able to meet Tina, which her name was Caroline, something or other. And I talked to the lead guitarist, and he played Happy Birthday for me on the guitar. So I know he was playing, but yeah, that girl, the lady, I still don't think she was playing. And she didn't come out either. Like Tina and the guitarist was out, but that other lady never came out. But I bought a t-shirt before leaving the theater. And then there was, we were also told about a cigar bar, which was close by. It was literally like a few minutes to walk. Like we walked there from the theater. It was called Tap and Ash. And it was a fun time. It was a lady there named, I think, Kiss Kiss. Like when the show was over, she got out of there. So I didn't even get to talk to her afterwards. But I loved her set. And they were sponsored by their local jazz station. And they were broadcasting live on the radio that night. So that was pretty cool. I mean, but she had a really cool set. Like she did some stuff that I'd never really heard anybody do. I was like, okay. Yes. And then she even let me sing a little bit on the microphone. And then she tried to play me right. Okay, so because it's still August. And as a Leo, I celebrate my birthday the whole month of August. But it was into Virgo season. And so she came over to talk to us because our energy, of course, was awesome and off the charts. And my cousin was like, and she's celebrating her birthday. And she was like, yes, and the Virgos are in the house. And I was like, I couldn't let that. I was going to be like, okay, cool, if she said like August birthdays. But when she said Virgos, I was like, I'm not finna do this with y'all. I'm not a Virgo, and I'm not finna even act like it, because I'm a Leo. Be acting like all this stuff matters. But anyway, so yeah, and so she had pumped me up because, of course, I'm awesome. My energy was awesome. My outfit was awesome. I was cute. And then when she did the stuff about Virgo, and I was like, no, I'm a Leo. She was like, see, y'all Leos make me sick. It turned into this whole thing. She was like, I can't stand y'all. Y'all Leos always trying to do this and that and yada yada. And I was like, but I'm celebrating because it's still August. She was not impressed. she and she walked away. See, y'all, St. Louis and Illinois Leos got me all souped up. Y'all got me making people mad in other states. Cause in St. Louis, we like it's. I told her, I said it's always Leo season, and she was like, "No, it's not." So yeah, that was funny. We had us a good time Friday, and then we met up with the other friends because it wasn't everybody. Didn't go to the show. The well, no, okay. It was what 6 of us total. 4 of us went to the Tina show, and then only 2 of us went to the cigar bar. And then because another one of us flew in on Friday night, and so then all 6 of us had dinner after that. We met up for dinner, which was fun. I had a really good time. Like, I feel like my friends have really showed up for me because it's a struggle out here in these streets with friends because chicks be acting brand new sometimes. But anyway, that was Friday night. Then Saturday, I know I'll be checking this, right? Then Saturday, we went to a drag brunch. Oh my gosh. These chicks, excuse me, was clowning. It was such an amazing show. Like, they did an awesome job. And we had VIP seats, and so it was unlimited mimosas, unlimited breakfast, open bar. And my cousin decided that she was the assistant waitress. I don't know what her thoughts was, but she made sure that nobody was ever without any beverage. And when we got ready to leave, because we were VIP, we got to take pictures with the queens, which everybody dispersed. I don't know where anybody was, so the picture is just me and the queens, because everybody had ended up somewhere else. And we all met up, and they was playing the machines again, because we were inside of I can't think of Treasure Island, whatever casino was over there. Because like I said, I'm not a big gambler. I don't really know what was going on with all the casinos. Then we left there, went back to the hotel, and some of them didn't really eat for real. So they was like, okay, we're going to go get something. When I left the brunch, I could not eat or drink another morsel. So so they were like, we're going to go to the bathroom. They were going to go through to like the casino and the restaurants. And so I started walking like I was going to the bathroom with the other girls. And they went to the bathroom. When I saw nobody was watching me, I went the additional feet to the elevator. And I went upstairs to my room. And so maybe like 5, maybe 10 minutes passed, and one of my friends called, and she was like, where are you? I was like, in the bed. She was like, okay, we just checking, because we all looking for you. I was like, girl, when I saw nobody was paying attention to me, I couldn't eat or drink another thing. And I knew if I went to lunch with them, I was probably going to eat something, because that's just how I am. So yes, so I got to sleep. Okay, y'all. So yeah, then in the room, I slept for hours. Because we got back to the room. We did the 11 o'clock brunch. So like by 1, I slept for hours and hours. because I didn't have anything planned until my birthday dinner that night, which was supposed to be about 7, but we ended up to 8, going at 8 to one of the steakhouses in the hotel, which I was so glad. So we all met downstairs at 8 o'clock and went to the steakhouse. And, oh, it was so beautiful. I wore my tiara because it was my birthday. Earlier that day too, I had on a shirt that said birthday mode and one of my little tennis skirts. And, yeah, I didn't wear, they asked me about wearing my tiara to, where did we, somewhere, and I was like, no, because I really don't want to be caught up in the Virgo energy thing. That's why I didn't wear birthday stuff. And even that Saturday morning when I had my birthday mode shirt on, it was because that was the outfit I had planned. There was nothing else. I didn't have any other clothes for that day. And so it was a girl whose birthday was that day. We celebrated, and I was like, it's not my birthday today, but whatever. And then one of the queens was shouting out birthdays and stuff. Hold on, sorry. Was shouting out birthdays. And of course, the whole thing came up with Leos because I'm like, I'm a Leo and it's still August, so whatever. And they was like, y'all Leos. Like, we just be getting on people's nerves apparently, but whatever. I'm okay with that because we got that big Leo energy. So yeah, for dinner, I wore my tiara, and it was my purple, my 50 Shades of Purple dinner, and everybody wore purple. I mean, and like you just, get to wear whatever you want, and so it was different shades of purple. It was really nice. I really appreciated it. Everybody getting into the theme. And we had a wonderful dinner. The music was so eclectic. One of my friends is super 80s oriented. And so every time anything 80s came on, she was in her element. I was really surprised that the whole night I did not hear a single Whitney Houston song. And it was from all the different different decades, but okay, whatever. And then after we left there, we went to one of the little, I don't know if it can really be considered a nightclub. It was in the hotel, and we danced for a little bit, and then they went to the casino part again. And one of my friends that night won $1,000 on one of the slot machines. I was like, well, you just go right on ahead. It was exciting. But then, went to bed. That was like our last night. We took pictures and was very excited. And then the next morning, we all congregate together to get ready to check out. Well, we did check out and then kind of hung out in the casino some more. And one of my other friends won $5,000 on one of the she won $5,000 on the same machine that the friend won $1,000 on the night before. Okay, I was like, all right, so let me go to the ATM. So I go and withdraw a little bit of cash, and I'm like, okay. So I hit one of the machines, and I won like $100 and something. And I was like, okay, I'll play a little bit. And I lost it all back. I said, see, that's why I don't really do this for real. Yeah, gambling is really not my thing. Like, the most I might gamble is when I play Pokeno with my family, and we ain't done that in forever. And we do that by quarters. So, yeah. And that was, That Sunday, yes. And then after they came and brought her money, and she took a video, she kept, as they gave, paid her all her money. And then we went and got the car. Well, the car was valet. But yeah, we got the car. We went to go get something to eat. And then we hit the road, and I rode back with them to LA. And then I spent the next couple days in Los Angeles, just enjoying myself and seeing the peoples. And then left there and went to Arizona to visit my cousins and had a good time with them. It was very short, just like some hit it and quit it kind of things. Because then I ended up going to, not going, but yeah, St. Louis, coming back to St. Louis on Thursday, where I sang with Ife Jacobs and Eclectic Soul on Thursday night at City Winery, where I was beautiful and fantabulous, and she did an awesome show. We had a good time before and after, because like she did a song, one of her originals is called Eclectic Love. No, Lord. It's called Acoustic Love. And she had the song she was going to do by acoustic guitar. And she had acoustic guitar and acoustic bass. And of course, the guitar player and the bass player, we were back in the green room having our own little jam session. I mean, we sang everything from Cupid by 112 to Missing You by Tamia. We did, of course, I'll have to bring up Whitney, and we did You Give Good Love by Whitney. And we just had us a good time in the dressing room, in the green room before the show started. The show went really well. I was very proud of her. And the audience was very receptive. Lots of family and friends. So that was beautiful. I love it when I see like artists who, you can definitely have outside fans, but like when your friends and family show up for you, the people who have known you like your whole lives, or even like for 2 months, I don't care. But these are the people who are closest to you. They love to see you doing well. They love to see people love on you. They love to love on you. Like, all of that stuff is amazing to me. And so she had lots of family and friends and her sorority sisters. It was really awesome. And I got a shout out as her music director of the background singers, because I'm always doing something extra. And so I made these different arrangements and harmonies for the background singers that went over really well. Oops. Yep. Yeah. And so then, that was last Friday. That was actually a whole week ago. But this whole week has been just me trying to get back adapted to not going anywhere, not running. And then, y'all, my car is still down. And so I had errands to run. I had stuff to do. And people are just not in the space where, we should still be about service to one another, loving God and loving people. And that's one of the things I really appreciated. When I had my car, it wasn't a question of, if you needed to get somewhere, I'm taking you. just, or if you, that was just me. So to deal with so many people who that is not, you know, all the people who were so excited for me to be back in St. Louis, who have not come to a single thing that I've done, a single project, who are just, we all cool and all until you need something kind of thing. It's been really strange. But anyway, so we had the holiday, and I just kind of spent most of that time at home. And then I rented a car to get my big errands done. And I got it all done on my time when I needed to get it done. And it was more economical than Ubering. Ubering is cool if you got just one, maybe two things to do. But I had a lot of stuff to do, so yeah, I did that. I tried, man, I ain't finna even go there. I'm having a good time. So anyway, I rented a car on Tuesday and Thursday. No, Tuesday and Wednesday. I just took the car back on Thursday. But, yeah. And then I wasn't, I don't know, ready to sit and crochet. Because like I said before, and I don't know how many repeat viewers there are, but I was only crocheting on the videos so that you can see the progression as we go along. And the days that we had the music, it was quite a groove. But it was causing so many issues with the posting because of, you know, people getting paid to do their videos and copyright and all that other stuff. So there's no music, because whereas my other videos were getting views, the ones that had the music on them, the views were lower. And I think it's because, I don't know, it said like different territories. It was blocked in certain territories. So I don't know if I have a following in places outside of the United States. Who knows? I have friends outside of the United States, so it's possible. But really, I never had, I never like did any advertising or hashtags. It was just, you know, kind of an opportunity to crochet and just kind of chat and get some things off. So I've seen some people come on. Nobody has said anything except for Dominique there. I wish, I don't know if it's something that it's new to Facebook. It used to say such and such has joined or logged on or whatever. It doesn't do that anymore. I mean, it would be nice to know who popped up. But I guess they stopped that so people can sneak on and sneak off. I don't know. Because everybody wants to give lurking energy. It's all gravy. Hey, baby. I think I might just do one row, one level. Because I found that Imitation of Life is on Prime for free. And I'm kind of wanting to see that. So when I finish this level, I'm going to watch that. And then, okay, so y'all, I'm like, I've been Swiffering the floors, and I'm like, okay, I need to mop the floor. So I got Walmart Plus. So I order my regular Walmart stuff, and I order a bucket, because I'm like gonna do like the bucket of water with the Lysol and a little bit of bleach, that kind of thing. I order my bucket. I order my new mop. The mop has to be shipped, but everything else is coming delivered from the store. So my stuff came this morning. I get everything but my bucket. And I'm like, come on. I had texted the driver, asked her about the bucket. She didn't respond. So I ended up, doing a claim on Walmart. And instead of them sending me the bucket, they just issue a refund because I guess it's just easier. Easier for them. Because if I put in another order, I got to have a certain amount or they're going to charge me extra for not having, I think it's like $35. And so I'm like, I got my Lysol came, my mop came today, my bucket was supposed to come, this morning. Yes. So I got the Lysol and the mop, but no bucket. And I'm just like so annoyed because I was so excited to mop. How crazy is that I was like, okay, I'm finna mop the hell out of these floors. I ain't got no bucket. And I'm like, so am I just gonna get a spray bottle or no, a big old cup and just like pour my Lysol water on the floor? I don't know. What y'all think? What are my options for mopping without a bucket? It's always siggity something. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. And then, so I kept saying I wanted to see Karen White at City Winery September 5th. I don't know why I kept feeling like September 5th was so far away. September 5th was yesterday. So I missed Karen White. And City Winery actually has a lot of great shows coming up. It's a couple of soul food brunches and stuff like that. Oh man, I wish I had fixed that. So if anybody wants to invite me and take me, I'm game. Just let a sister know. And I'll be there. Oh, also on September 15th, so there's a restaurant here called, I'm almost done. Yes, yeah, I'm not doing 2 rows because I've been talking so much. It's been 43 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm still on this first round. It's a restaurant called Cafe de la Chaise in Florissant, and I'm singing there on Sunday, September 15th from 1 to 3 p.m. It's always a good time. So come on out, eat, drink, and be merry, and have a good time with us. And take some pictures with us on their wall. Yeah. I mean, I don't think the road really took 44 minutes. I did talk a lot. And then for some reason I was talking and stopping. Is that where that goes? This is backwards. So anyway, it's been fun hanging out with you all today. I think I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Just to catch up. I miss it. And I need to really get this done so that I can get my couch that I want. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas. to see you too. I don't think I remember calling you Lillian though. Did I call you Lillian? You're from the women, right? Oh, see, I told you. Okay, yeah, no, like on Dreamgirls, she's like, it's sophisticated looking. Yes, but yes, it's perfect because it's what I would want for you to see it straight. Because like my shirt, you can read it and everything, but it's backwards as far as like how my hair and the part and all that stuff goes. But yes, that is hilarious. Hi, honey, how are you? Hold on, I'm trying to love it. It's only letting me like it. There we go. Ha ha. Yes. So yeah, this is my crocheting and conversation, and this is my really big granny square blanket that I'm making. So I just went ahead and run up my mouth for the past 45 minutes. Thank you, thank you. It's been fun. It's something to do. Like I said, this is episode 10. I've just been chatting about like the last probably 4 to 6 episodes have been about my birthday because my birthday was August 14th, and I've been celebrating since I think August 11th, something like that. 10th or 11th was the first time I did something. What have you been up to? How have you been? Have you been acting still? I did a show earlier this year, and then like I have some stuff that's been going on with my body that's kind of slowed me down, but I mean I can crochet sitting in a chair, so that's what I've been doing. But I can't wait to get back into it. Man, how fun. I'm so sad like you just came on, but it's like I'm about to go because it's been 45 minutes. But yeah, if you say something before I hang up, I say hang up before I get off. I'll keep talking because yeah, that's what I do. You're gonna make me keep crocheting, Lily. Okay. See, thank you. You saved me. All right. Well, I'll be back. I'll do another one tomorrow because, yeah, I don't think I have anything going on. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in and popping out, whatever the case may be. I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye. Bye bye.